Help me reach 1,000 subscribers. Please, like the video and share your thoughts. In the comments, your feedback helps. Make the content better. The room froze for a heartbeat before the soft chatter resumed. But the words lingered, sharper than any blade. You're nothing but a fraud. The slap landed across my cheek like a shockwave. Heat burned my skin, but it was nothing compared to the icy, stunned disbelief that gripped me from the inside out. My own wife, Rachel, stood in front of me, face flushed, eyes blazing with something I couldn't yet name. Around us, friends, colleagues, and clients stared, caught somewhere between shock and horror. I tried to speak. Anything, but no sound came. I thought I knew her. I thought I understood the woman I married 3 years ago. I believed love had built an unshakable trust between us. And yet here she was, publicly humiliating me at the company's Christmas gala, slapping me like I was a stranger, throwing words at me I couldn't have imagined. I don't understand. I finally managed, voice trembling. Rachel's hand shook too, though I couldn't tell whether it was anger or fear. You've been hiding it from me. You're a liar. Her voice cracked on the last word. She stepped back, chest heaving. All this time, I thought I was married to what? Some ordinary accountant, struggling to keep afloat. And instead, she accused me of running a company behind her back, of playing her. The truth struck me like a blow. My grip on reality faltered. This wasn't about a simple misunderstanding. This was betrayal. And beneath my confusion, something sharper, more dangerous stirred. How much did she really know? I cleared my throat, trying to steady myself. Rachel, I didn't hide it to hurt you. I never meant. You didn't hide it to hurt me, she cut in, laughing bitterly, almost hysterically. You hid it to see if I'd fall for nobody. You wanted to test me. The accusation hit me like ice. I'd worked hard for everything I'd achieved, yes, but never once had I thought to manipulate her, to use her feelings for my gain. She had been the center of my world, the anchor of my life, at least until tonight. Rachel, listen, you don't know what you're saying. My voice grew firmer, but a gnawing uncertainty clawed at my chest. I love you. I never. You love me, she snapped, cutting me off. Her voice was low, icy. You loved me while hiding your life from me, while letting me believe we were struggling, while I worried and sacrificed. She shook her head violently, struggling to contain herself. I can't do this. I can't trust you anymore. The room had gone utterly silent. Even the catering staff had stopped mid-step. Trays frozen, as though the scene between us had swallowed all light and sound. I felt every eye on us, every whispered judgment. I wanted to reach for her, pull her close, explain everything, but I feared what I might see if I did. The possibility that the love I had thought existed was already gone, replaced by suspicion, anger, and betrayal. Rachel, I said, slowly, carefully, you don't know the whole story. Please, let me explain. She shook her head, tears catching the soft Christmas lights, and I saw for the first time the depth of her hurt, not just her anger. Explain, she whispered. How can you explain years of lies? How can you explain pretending to be someone I could relate to while hiding your wealth? Did you ever love me, or was it all just a game? The word game cut deeper than the slap ever had. Could she truly believe that? That the nights I stayed up worrying about her, helping with bills she never needed help with, were all part of some calculated scheme? The thought made my chest ache. I loved you more than anything, I said, voice breaking despite my effort to stay calm. Everything I did out of love, not to trick you, not to test you. I never wanted to hide this from you. I just want to be loved for who I am, not what I own. Can't you see that? Her laugh this time was quieter, hollow. Loved you. Loved me enough to humiliate me over every small financial inconvenience. Loved me enough to cheat me of my trust. The words froze me. My stomach dropped into a pit of dread. That was it. Not money, faith, vulnerability, intimacy. And she had felt betrayed. I swallowed hard. Rachel, I didn't cheat on you. I didn't deceive you to hurt you. I thought we could build a life where our hearts mattered more than numbers. I made a mistake in not telling you sooner. I see that now. But please, please don't let this destroy what we have." Her eyes shimmered, and for a moment, the anger seemed to soften into something else. Pain, confusion, fear. I stepped closer, hoping to bridge the gap, but she shook her head. I can't pretend this didn't happen. You lied to me in the most fundamental way. Every moment, I thought we were partners. I was a fool. I can't. Her words stopped when someone cleared their throat behind us. I turned slightly to see our colleague Mark, awkwardly trying to intervene. Maybe we should..." "No," Rachel snapped, spinning to face him. "This isn't about anyone else. This is about him. About him lying to me for years." A wave of helplessness washed over me. Everyone in the room now watched like we were a tragic play on a gilded stage. My chest felt tight, my throat raw. This was supposed to be our night, our celebration. Not this. I closed my eyes briefly, letting the hurt wash over me. The betrayal I felt, not even necessarily hers, but the emotional chasm between us was suffocating. Yet, even in that suffocating pain, a stubborn ember of hope remained. I couldn't give up. "Not yet, Rachel," I said quietly, almost pleading. "I will do whatever it takes to make this right. Tell me what I need to do." She turned away, tears streaking her cheeks. "Now, I need time. I need to breathe." Her words struck like thunder. I nodded, understanding that the bridge between us hadn't been destroyed in a single night. It had been crumbling for some time. Tonight had only exposed the cracks. Even broken, I refused to walk away. I watched her leave, moving past stunned guests and murmured judgments, and felt both fear and determination. Fear that I might lose her forever. Determination to prove that love can endure even the deepest wound. Later, alone in my office, I sat in silence. The city lights glittered below, indifferent to my suffering. I ran my hands over my face, asking myself, how could something so intimate, so beautiful, unravel so quickly? How could trust, which I had taken for granted, be shattered in a single word, a single slap? And yet, even in that desolation, I realized something vital. Betrayal isn't always about intent. Sometimes it's about perception. If I could show her, truly show her, that my love had never wavered, that my heart had never played games, maybe, just maybe, she would believe me. I didn't know how long it would take. Days, months, even years. But I made a silent promise. I would rebuild that trust, brick by brick, even if it broke me in the process. Because love was worth every ache, every scar, every moment of doubt. And as I looked out over the city skyline, glittering like a million tiny stars, I whispered into the quiet, almost a prayer. "Rachel, I will make this right. Somehow I will. Somehow."